Hi Libra, good to see you guys again. I know it's been a while. I had to move and resituate my whole life, so it's good to see you guys again. And we're gonna go ahead and jump into your July reading here. This is general, so it might not resonate for every single one of you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Check out your other placements for more guidance. That was the Queen of Wands. So we're going to go ahead and look at your signifier, past, present, future first, and then we'll look at July love, money, and life path guidance, and then 2 oracle decks for you. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and check out my social medias in the description box below. All right, Libras, my most supportive sign. Love you guys. Signifier, past, present, future. Woohoo. Okay, so we have the King of Wands as your signifier. I feel like you are very empowered and inspired at this time. We had the Queen of Wands fly out earlier. So I feel like right now you are very focused on a goal. And I feel like you are very attractive at this time. You might be attracting a lot of potential partners or re-attracting someone that you care about, but let's go ahead and clarify your signifier, your current energy real quick, Libra. You might be feeling impatient. Patience card flew out in reverse. I don't read these in reverse, but they said to take it. So I feel like right now you're not feeling necessarily very patient. I feel like you're in a very go-getter, I'm gonna make things happen right now energy. I keep focusing on that lizard, so I don't know what that means for you. I don't necessarily know what lizards symbolize, but yeah, check that out. Control. I feel like you are in this position of only wanting to mess with things that are very clear, very within your control, very logical, and something that's going to make things happen for you. I feel like you are very action-based and very pensive and thoughtful of what actions you're going to take, what decisions you're going to make. You are in a very, whether you're male or female, in a very like masculine action type of energy. Very clear and decisive at this time. So for your recent past, we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there was a situation where you might not have been treated very fairly, or this could mean you not treating others fairly. So, some kind of maybe breadcrumbing situation where the Pentacles were not even, or something like that. But I feel like it was to their own demise, whoever this was, because I feel like Libra walked away. Yeah, I feel like you walked away because it got too stressful and it was compromising your peace, compromising your maybe even love or like for this person, your opinions of this person. I feel like you don't like to feel negatively about someone. You don't like to feel up in arms towards someone. So I feel like whatever this situation was that didn't seem unfair, I feel like you chose to step away from it. It just felt like you were singing and dancing for someone that maybe wouldn't have even listened to your song anyways. Or there was this one quote: don't play music with those who don't understand your music or your lyrics, or something like that, basically. So I feel like you were in a position where you just weren't being taken into account. You weren't being reciprocated to. So in your current energy, we have the 8 of Cups. So that walking away energy, walking away from something. I feel like you're in this position of making a decision to walk away, but I feel like you are leaning towards walking away towards the unknown, towards new beginnings, because you're aware that if you don't make this decision, you could drop down into illusion. And right now you are not about the illusion. You are not about the clouds energy. You want to stay clear and away from the illusions and the delusions and anything that's emotionally heavy. Present for Libra, 8 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're really, these moons, you're really trying to do some kind of inner searching, some kind of inner, you're trying to make things very clear for yourself. Why do things happen? Why am I manifesting this way, or something like that? But I feel like you're no longer afraid of facing yourself, or no longer afraid of the shadows, or I feel like you're really more curious than afraid. You've been channeling some kind of emotions like fear into excitement or curiosity. So let's go ahead and look at your future energy. We have the Hermit in reverse. So this can mean getting a little bit heavy, getting a little bit bogged down in the inner searching, and maybe a little bit depressed in what you find in that kind of thing. So the Hermit in reverse for Libra. 8 of Water again. I feel like something that you're walking away from is, I don't know if this, whether it's a job or whatever, but someone or something might be making you feel a little bit guilty, and maybe you feel like you have to punish yourself, or feel alone, isolated, depressed, or something like that. But I feel like there is a ship that's going to meet you. I'm hearing a ship that's going to meet you halfway. So I feel like once you like set sail into this new unknown direction, I feel like someone is going to meet you halfway along the journey and really make it quite a bit lighter. I feel like it's going to feel very dark and heavy, but I feel like this might be another air sign, or maybe you, or I feel like this is going to feel quite a bit lighter. I feel like any kind of sadness is going to make way for wisdom and experience. But yeah, so I feel like you're just going to take this lesson, this life experience, and turn it into a lesson. But don't allow yourself to shut down your, you want to stay receptive and open to any kind of new possibilities or opportunities. So let's go ahead and look at your love life obstacle and love life guide for July, Libra. So right now you are feeling a little bit defensive. You are aware that you're unique. You're aware of your worth. You know what you deserve. So you are very defensive. You might be feeling a little bit bugged by people. People, might be throwing themselves at you, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm too rare for you. You're a freaking donkey and I'm a unicorn, or something like that. So for your love life guide on how to overcome this obstacle, we have the High Priestess. Use your intuition and be discerning on who to give your energy and resources to, your attention to. I feel like it's time to really listen, and not just I feel like you're just so, you might be expecting everybody to kind of be the same, but I feel like your intuition is saying, no, there's someone else knocking on the door that's going to be quite different than what you ever expected. And this can even mean just reconnect with yourself in a loving way, and on a loving vibration. Reconnect with yourself, your inner priestess. Get back to co-creating. Connect with yourself work on your lower 3 chakras. But let's go ahead and clarify your love life obstacle, the 7 of Fire. Yeah, I feel like something in your past puts you in a position where your mind has such opinions on things and people that it's just too loud to see through at times. It puts, she has these like wooden panels like boarded up. She's very protected, but on fire on the inside. So it's kind of very, it's a lot of mind illusion. It's very hot. Even though this is an air card, I feel like this is very hot energy, where I feel like you just have these opinions that burn away your attraction towards anybody. High Priestess for the solution. Yeah, release. There's some kind of guilt eating away at you, and it's causing your love life to kind of get a little bit hot and defensive and a little bit frustrated. So it's time to release the guilt, release the overthinking maybe, and allow yourself to get back into the feeling, the water, the emotion. And because the feeling and the emotion is what our intuition is, how our intuition sends us messages. So it's good to like observe, digest, and take that lesson into the next. So financial obstacle. Let's go ahead and look at your financial obstacle and financial guide for July, Libra. All right, so right now, in July, you might have a situation where you feel like things aren't really manifesting the way you want them to, and it might be like kind of weighing down on your confidence, your maybe self-esteem and motivation. So it's time to release any idea, any expectations of outcomes. I'm not saying not have goals, but I'm saying allow spirit or source or whatever you believe in to exceed those goals, to even go beyond those goals and give you something even better than what you expected. Because when something doesn't match your expectation, maybe sometimes we can get immediately disappointed before we even realize, oh my God, this is quite the opportunity, or there's an opportunity right on the other side of that that's kind of like on the other side of the test, which I don't, you know. Let's clarify this financial obstacle. Yeah, emotional repression, and like things need to be released. You know, a lot of emotional repression can weigh you down and kill your motivation. You might be needing to drink more water and get more rest as well, because rest is progress. Because there's another chapter waiting for you, but it is locked. There is some kind of key that's needed, and I feel like things are too heavy to carry into the next chapter. You can't have all of these bags and these pains, and you have to release a lot of stuff before you can gain access to your boat that'll take you out of this. The Sun. Yeah, messenger of air. I feel like it's time to really kind of be willing to learn more. Be willing to learn more and listen to the advice of others, listen to others' advice, and not maybe drop the ego a little bit, drop expectations, drop needs of, you know, I need it to work out exactly like this type of thing. Life path guide for July, overall life path guide for July. Return to source. I think there's definitely a call to work on the lower 3 chakras, because we have so many blues and yellows, and I feel like things might be getting a little bit stressful and heavy at this time. So, and there's a lot of focus on control. I think that it's time to just like return to source, ask for help, do some meditations, make like the ordinary work into meditation. If you're doing laundry, make it into a meditation. I feel like healing your happy seed, going to the source and healing your happy seed, doing the ordinary work and grounding yourself, getting back to center will really, really help you get out of your head. I feel like there's a need for things to happen now. And there's a lot of opinions in the way of things happening now. Especially in July, there's a lot of opinions and defenses up. A lot of, there's a lot of baggage that can't seem to fit through the door. So don't let that get you into a state of depression. I feel like you are gaining access, but you can't fit all that stuff through the door. Lapis Lazuli, are you listening to your inner guidance? Let go of the extra stress in your life. Release obstacles that cause frustration. Align with the angels and allow divine orchestration to light your path to bring you. Wow, I just all of a sudden stopped knowing how to read. Forgive me. Align with the angels and allow divine orchestration to light your path to bring you to the right place at the right time. Flow and allow your inner guidance to show you the way. Listen to that still small voice within you to find the answers that you seek. Well, that was loud. Archangel Michael, I am focused. I see, sense, feel, and know the truth. I follow my intuition. It is easy for me to meditate. My entourage of angels orchestrates my life. I receive messages all the time and follow my internal guidance system. Wisdom is innate within me. Get back into the vortex, as Esther Hicks would say. All right, let's get an inner child card and I shall release you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and everywhere else. Imperial Mystic, and I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. You can catch my art on Etsy. The stillness, quiet, peace, and confrontation. To stay busy is to stay distracted. Something that can help us survive our pains, troubles, but does nothing to heal them. Though it may be daunting, take time to be still and let the silence envelop you and learn to just be. Especially since you are in that King of Swords, King of Wands energy, I feel like the more force you put on something, the more it'll have resistance. So I hope that helped. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. What?